And we're good.
Jason Gillis with ProKure Clean today. And what we're going to do here today, we're at Cradle Gear USA. We have one of their mats rolled out here today. And we're going to talk about the question that comes up a lot. How much product do I need to clean my wrestling mat? Okay, this is a 42 by 42 foot mat. It's 1,768 square feet. Okay, so it takes about 0.35 of 1 gallon to do this whole area. So if it's a rule of thumb, just remember a half a gallon for a 42 by 42 foot mat. Okay, we're going to go through it today, kind of see how it is, see how you're spraying it, see how long it takes, etc. So what we've done here is everything's already mixed, we're already prepped. So we're either in a large drum. When you're in a large drum system like this, it's $64.95 to fill this up. Breaks down to $2.59 a gallon. If you're in a 5-gallon system like this, it's $39.95. So all you do is take your tea bag, add water, you have chlorine dioxide at 100 parts per million. A lot of you guys out there wrestling, if you got that stickiness when you're tacking on your wrestling mat, you'll hear a stickiness. That's probably because you're using a quat cleaner now. What that does is it leaves a chemical footprint. It leaves a chemical residual that sits there. It's a breeding ground for bacteria. Bacteria will stick to that and it'll layer all the way up. Our product leaves no chemical footprint. Okay, so it does its job, light breaks it down, it turns back into water, microscopic table salt, no chemical footprint. That's why we have spray and go technology. You can spray this and let it go. You don't have to do anything beyond that. Today though, we are going to be using our mop, okay? So we offer all these products. We've already, if you're in a large drum like this, you want to transfer it into some type of spray mechanism so that you can spray it. Normally you're going to be into a 2-gallon pump sprayer, which we have these 2-gallon pump sprayers right here. Okay, so again, in our dark containers with the tea bag in it, you're getting 45 to 60 days. When you transfer from that into this, the chemical in here is 100 parts per million. But without the tea bag and the slow release, you're only going to get about 2 to 3 weeks on this, and then that 100 parts per million is going to start drifting down back into nothing. Okay, so you want to make sure that whatever you transfer it into, that you consume within 2 to 3 weeks. To kind of give you a scenario, at a half a gallon per 42 by 42 foot mat, this is a 2-gallon system. This will get you about 4 cleanings. So 4 cleanings, if you clean every day, it's 4 days worth of product. So using it in the time frame before you lose efficacy is no worries. For this 2-gallon pump system, you have a spin wheel, okay? The spin wheel allows you to open and close it. That's how you open and close it with the spin. It's got a pump system in it. It's already got product in it. You've transferred from here to here. You close this back up with the spin wheel. It's now secured, and now you have to pump these, okay? So what you do is you press down on the pump and turn it. You have a hand pump system. So now what we have to do is pump this up, okay? And lock it. So now we're locked. Now we can take this 2-gallon pump sprayer and we can walk and spray. Okay, and it is as simple as this. We're walking and spraying. You adjust the nozzle to get a nice clean mist all across it, and here you go. Just walk and spray. Now, in particular, I don't like to use this. And the reason I don't like to use this is because I got an electric one. So I like to use my electric sprayer. So what I do for me is I have an electric sprayer. It's already got 5 gallons of mix in it. And what I do is I just undo my hose. I get it to my point of wherever I want to be able to reach. And I'm walking and spraying. Okay? And it's that simple. And you can see with my mist, I'm getting a nice light coverage on it. Again, this is a 42-foot mat. Probably take me about 2 minutes to cover the whole area. By that time, I can go through with my microfiber mop, and I can do a cleanup of my, just kind of spread it around, make sure I got good coverage. And again, all I'm doing is a light mist. Again, it has spray and go technology, you can do it, just call it like this and let it go, it's no problem. I recommend using a mop just to kind of spread it and get an even coverage on it. By the time I'm done here, I'm ready to go back with my mop. And just because the camera's here, you can see what kind of coverage I got here, what kind of spray mist I'm doing. And I'm just doing this is a 42 by 42 foot mat. Okay? And I've covered that whole area. Done it in about 2 minutes. Okay? A lot of you guys are probably still using the old mop buckets and everything else. This is way easier, way more effective. So now what I do is I come in here, I just want to wet my microfiber mop just so it travels a little smoother. Again, that 2 minutes that it took to cover this, I can now go back over the top and it's already done its job. It's effective. It's killed everything that's on it. Because again, our technology kills in 30 to 90 seconds. So it's already done its job. Now I'm just going to take my mop and go over top of this to smooth it out. Just to get a little extra coverage. Biggest problem with wrestling is skin infections. It's the only injury we can control is skin infections. And the reason you do that is you clean your mats, you disinfect them. ProKure Clean and ProKure V is an EPA registered product. It's a disinfectant. It's a hospital grade disinfectant. We have a 6-log kill. There's nothing that this doesn't take care of really in the wrestling world. As we all know too, in the wrestling world, bacteria, ringworm, MRSA, staph, impetigo, all the skin ailments, we should be cleaning our mats at night. The reason we want to clean our mats at night is because bacteria multiplies. So you want to kill it all at the end of the night, so that way all night before the next day, it's not multiplying. So it's preferred to do at the end of the night. At the end of the night, most people don't want to clean their mats because they've worked all day, they've wrestled all day, and it's really just a pain for most. So what you want to do is make it as easy as possible. That's why I use the electric sprayer, because it kills time, does it quicker. And I've just done this whole mat roughly in 5 minutes by myself. Electric sprayer, 48-inch mop. We provide them both. If you have a pesticide sprayer already and you want to use a pump sprayer, it's no problem. Do the same type of thing. It might take you just a little bit longer, but it'll still get great coverage. If you have any questions, give us a call. Another question that a lot of people ask about, just to touch base real quick, is how long it takes to dry. Well, based on this mist, I can tell you within 5 minutes or so, give or take, based on how you're applying it, with the sprayers that we have and the nozzles set up the way we have them, it's going to be dry in about 5 minutes for you to be able to roll around on this. If you got any questions, need somebody to contact you, reach out to us, 330-273-0122, or reach us on the website at ProKureClean.com. That's www.ProKureClean.com. Thanks.